What's going on, YouTubers? I am back for my sixth video towards my Brotherlock journey. I just wanted to give you guys kind of an update, show you where I'm at as far as how I'm doing with my Brotherlocks. It's been 3 weeks, or it'll be 3 weeks on Sunday the 6th since I had my Brotherlocks installed. I know most people, what they do is they wait till their next retwist or retightening to show you, when they're looking their best. Well, it's been 3 weeks. I got a lot of new growth going on, a lot of the frizzies, everything that everybody talks about. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys a view of how things are going instead of waiting until I get my retightening. My retightening is scheduled for the 19th of this month, so 2 more weeks from tomorrow. I go down for my retightening, so I got 2 more weeks of new growth, 2 more weeks of frizzies, which I have no problem with. Even now, I'm still getting compliments from people saying your hair's looking good. Even though to me it's looking like, okay, it's just going wherever right now, and that's cool with me. But it makes me feel a little bit better, like it's not all in vain when people kind of see what I'm doing. It doesn't look like am I the only one that sees it? Well, no, other people see it, so it makes me feel a little bit better. As far as how things been going. I've been using, like I said in my last video, I've been using the lavender oil. Just like I have put like 3 or 4 drops in my bottle with the water and shake it up. I use that every morning, to get rid of the bed head. How you get the flat on one side or whatever because of the way you sleep. So I spray that, mist it in my hair, fluff it all up, in the morning, so I'm not looking like a total rag doll when I walk out of the house. I switch up between that and my and the peppermint oil, just basically for the smell purposes, just to help with just having something a little bit different inside my hair. I'm also using the Sea Breeze, like I mentioned in my last video. I use that probably every 3 or 4 days just to kind of clean up my head. I was getting in the towards the beginning, I was getting some dandruff. I started getting some dandruff. And that's when I started using Sea Breeze. When I sprayed it in, it did take care of it. The dandruff was gone. It evaporated it, or whatever it does, it made my head feel good. Also, with the lavender oil and peppermint oil, it also soothes. It soothes my scalp, so it makes it feel a little bit better. I really haven't had any issues with the itching that everybody talks about. So I don't know if it's because I'm using the Sea Breeze and it's helped cleaning it, or the lavender and the peppermint oil, just helping that the process out by using that stuff, or what. Maybe it's because there's not really any products in my hair to cause that buildup that might cause the itch. I really don't know, but so far it's been working for me. So if you're out there and you're getting those itches, and even with regular dreadlocks, if you can use a little bit of the Sea Breeze or the little oil in the water, just mist your hair down a little bit. I highly suggest it, because for me, I haven't had any issues. I mean, the only itching I get is like the normal, just like when I have my little fro, or before I even started growing my hair. You itch sometimes, and that's it. But nothing like I'm not sitting there going, oh my God, patting my head and all that other stuff. I'm not having any of those issues. So I'm thankful for that, for sure. As far as the way the locks are coming out, like I said, I'm getting a lot of new growth and in between, so you can't really see my scalp like you could in the beginning. Obviously, I mean, that went away probably 2 weeks after it started really fluffing up a little bit. So to me, it's almost looking like I have Brotherlocks coming out of a little fro, but it's all good. I mean, I'm having no problem with that. But as far as slippage or anything, I've had a couple. One up on this side of the top of my head, and then one over here that I felt that they're not completely slipped out, but I can tell they're slipping. I can feel it at the root. But then the tips of them are matted together or locked together to the point where it hasn't come out completely. So I was talking to somebody else who I work with, who has traditional dreads, and she said, it looks like your hair's really starting to lock kind of fast, which I can tell at the ends. It feels like that spongy feeling where it's not all poofy, and it just feels that spongy, locked hair kind of feeling, so I can tell that my hair is starting to really grow into itself faster than I thought it would, which I know it's not locked, but it definitely gives it a little bit more security on my part. It makes me feel good, you know, that my hair is starting to adapt to the pattern that it's in. But I haven't had any issues like on the side. Most people get a lot of slippage on the side or the backs. I haven't had that issue yet. Not saying that I won't, but thus far I haven't. I got, like I said, 2 more weeks before I get my retightening, so who knows what's going to happen between now and then. As far as when I shower and stuff, I'm still using my shower cap. I haven't strayed away from that yet, just because you know, I'd rather wait on that. I mean, I'm not having any issues, like I said, with the itching and stuff, so I don't have this craving to get my head soaked in the shower, so I'm just staying away from it, using the shower cap when I take a shower, cleaning my head with the sea breeze and water, half and half, and you know, and I'm good with that. I'm not having a whole lot of issues where I feel like I really need to get my head wet. So shower cap, and still sleeping with a let's see, it's silk nightcap. I got it at CVS, and it's not like the do-rag because I didn't really want to put something really tight on my head like a lot of people do. So I use like it looks like a shower cap, but a silk. I should show that so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Right now I'm at work, so I should be working, but so I don't have it on me. But maybe on my next video I'll show you what I'm talking about. Somebody can maybe use that. But you know, it's not uncomfortable. It stays on my head. And then I use the silk pillowcase too, so I'm not getting that friction. When you're using those cotton pillowcases, you're getting the friction of the pillowcase at night. So that can help to cause your hair to untwist or unravel or whatever. So I'm just taking all precautions, you know, trying to keep from, you know, my hair unraveling or having to be redone or getting a lot of slippage or whatever. So anyway, so far so good. Like I said, getting through it. I'll just kind of show you the sides if you can kind of see. I don't know how well you can see, but I don't know how you can see because I can't see what I'm looking at, so or how the camera's looking at. But anyways, on the other side, you know, that's where I'm at right there. So, like I said, so far so good. We're getting there. I appreciate all the comments and getting some nice comments even on people's videos, which I appreciate that. So that makes me feel like, you know, that people are watching and maybe it's helping them out or whatever. But any other questions, comments, feel free to inbox me or write it on the bottom or however you want to do it. Anybody who's inboxed me or wrote me a message on my page or on the video itself can test to the fact that I get back quickly. I don't you know, wait and blow people off and none of that stuff. So if you have a question, I'm going to answer it if I have the answer, and I'll get back to you, you know, right away. So any questions, comments, advice for those that have brother locks or sister locks, you know, I'm watching you guys' videos because it kind of gives me a timeline to see where I'm going to be at. So I appreciate y'all video. Keeps them coming. And we will see you, I guess, on the 19th of March. I will make a video, you know, right after I'm done, after I get home, and we'll see how it looks then. So keep on watching, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Peace out.